Hi everyone! So tonight I want to talk about Romanian, my native language. So I'm Romanian and I was born in Bucharest, Romania, and I lived there for the first 14 years of my life. And I think that Romanian is just a beautiful language. I mean, I guess everybody believes that their own language is beautiful because you were born to speak it. But truly, Romanian is a Latin language, a Romance language. So all Latin languages are considered romantic because it just sounds so melodious and beautiful. And I just wanted to take a moment and make this video about Romanian language and tell you facts here. Romanian actually is a very old language. It's almost like as old as Latin itself, over 2,500 years. So Romania is actually believed to be one of the first European languages that ever were spoken. Italian and Romanian are very, very similar. And in fact, there has been recent research proving that Romanian started even before Italian somewhere in Asia, in India, and there's about a few thousand words in Indian that are purely Romanian, and it's just quite so interesting how the language has evolved and how there's so many different words that are similar in Spanish and French and Italian and Portuguese. All these are Romance languages. So one thing about me is that I love poetry. So I want to share with you a Romanian poem that speaks about the Romanian language. So I'm going to read that to you if you don't mind. And I'm going to read it in Romanian and then the translation in English. It's not too long, but just so you guys could see how it sounds. And Romanian has so many beautiful poems and poets that they speak in metaphors and epithets and comparisons, and they bring emotions to life. And I feel like a lot of times when I'm overwhelmed by emotions, I tend to express myself best through writing, through creating poems and poetry, and just letting words fill pages and pages. And sometimes it's easier to speak straight about something through not speaking about that particular subject, but taking a flower and comparing it to an emotion, or talking about a whole forest when in fact you're talking about an entire village or country or city, but you're talking about the trees. And anyways, I'm diversing. Okay, so let me read you this poem and tell me what you think in the comments. Okay, I'm going to read you the Romanian version first. Limba românească, Romanian language. Mult e dulce și frumoasă limba ce vorbim. Altă limbă armonioasă ca ea nu găsim. Saltă inima în plăcere când o ascultăm și pe buze aduce miere când o cuvântăm. Românașul o iubește ca sufletul său. Vorbiți, scrieți românește pentru Dumnezeu. Frați ce-n dulcea României nașteți și muriți și în lumina ei cea vie dulce viețuiți. De ce limba românească să nu o cultivăm? Au voiți ca să roșească țârna ce călcăm? Limba, țara, vorbe sfinte la strămoși erau. Vorbiți, scrieți românește pentru Dumnezeu. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the translation in English, okay? It's called Romanian language. Much too sweet and beautiful is the language that we speak. Another one as melodious as it cannot truly be found. It doesn't rhyme. It doesn't really rhyme here. See, in Romanian it rhymes, but here it doesn't. The heart skips with pleasure when we hear it. The lips are like honey when we speak it. The Romanians love it as they love their souls. Speak right in Romanian, for God's sake. It sounds so horrible in English. In Romanian it sounds so beautiful and soft and kind. In English, it kind of sounds more tough and like demanding, and it's not at all the feeling that you get in Romanian. Anyways, let me continue. Brothers who have in Romania been born and died, brothers who under its lively light sweetly exist. Why wouldn't we cultivate Romanian language? Do you want to make the earth under our feet go red with shame? The language, the country, these were sacred words for our ancestors. Speak right in Romanian, for God's sake. Ugh. It's strange to hear it in English. It doesn't quite hit like in Romanian. It's so strange, like these different languages and how feelings and emotions are portrayed with words, and like they might be like translation word for word from Romanian to English, but like the feeling and the softness and the tone of the expression does not hit the same way. So I speak about 4 different languages. I speak Romanian, English, Spanish, French, and a little bit of Italian. So I really focus on Latin languages. And I could tell you that whenever you speak a different language, you kind of change personalities almost, right? You become a different person because you're using different words, you're using different tonalities, different way of expressing yourself. So I could definitely say that me in Romanian is different than me in English. I could say swear words in English, for example, very easily. I could say the F word like there's no tomorrow. But you would never hear me say a cuss word in Romanian so easily. Like that just like, oh, it hits home. It hits and it's painful to say it out loud, you know? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little language lesson, YouTube video for the night. Thank you so much for watching as usual, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.